Welcome my dear students. In this class we are going to discuss the concept of osmosis. Osmosis in the lesson fluid dynamics. This is also the concept in the fluid dynamics and mechanics. Okay, what is meant by this osmosis? Osmosis in the previous classes we are discussed. What is meant by osmosis? What is meant by osmosis? What is meant by osmosis? Osmosis is a process of movement of a particle from lower concentration to the higher concentration through semi-permeable membrane, right? See, osmosis means the process of movement of a particle from lower concentration to higher concentration. Through semi-permeable membrane. Semi-permeable membrane is known as osmosis. What is meant by semi-permeable membrane? See, the process of movement of a particle from lower to higher. Just imagine. First, we know that what is meant by semi-permeable membrane. Semi-permeable membrane means like this. It consists of it permits the liquid or gases to flow from one object to another object like this. See here, it is a semi-permeable membrane. Just imagine here it is a grate, it doesn't allow the particle, but the gap it allows the particle. Okay, this is what the semi-permeable membrane. Yeah, all of the we are all have the basic element of a body. Life is nothing but a cell. Cell we already know, structural and functional unit of in the human body is known as cell, right? In the biology we are discussed in detail. What is meant by cell? Cell andre jeeva kosha anta kariತೀವಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ. So what is the cell? The cell consists of a cell membrane. It consists of a cell membrane. Inside the cell membrane there is a nucleus, a mitochondria, Golgi complex, etc. This cytoplasma, etc. Right? So these are all present in the inside the cell. So that where cell membrane is present, this membrane is cell membrane is a semi-permeable membrane. Cell membrane is a semi-permeable membrane. Example, our skin exchange the liquid and the gases from the there is an exchange of particles of fluids. Example, liquids or gases are exchanged in between these two. ಈಗ example tree consider ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, so the tree gains the food to the tree from the mud, right? It gains the nutritions from the roots, so it from the soil, right? So here it gains the nutrition in the soil root of a tree in the mud. Here how the tree grows upward, the nutritions or water, etc., how it flows to the entire tree. How? It is due to osmosis. It is due to this process. Here the tree is also made up of number of plenty of cells, right? This cells consist of a cell membrane. This membrane allows the particle to flow from one position to means higher concentration to the lower concentration to the higher concentration. See, just imagine here it is a container. Okay, in this container it consists of a concentrated sugar solution. Concentrated solution anta andre enu? Concentrated sugar solution, which means it is the sugar content is equal to water content. Okay, it is concentratedly dissolved in the water. Diluted sugar solution is on another side. Dilute sugar solution. So just imagine here concentrated solution and it is a dilute sugar solution. Concentrated sugar solution means the sugar particles is more in the case of concentrated solution. Dilute sugar solution means water is more, sugar is less. Are you catch up the points? See, in the concentrated sugar solution there is a sugar particle is more. Here dilute sugar solution it is also ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಲೆಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಲೋಟ ನೀರಿಗೆ 5 ಸ್ಪೂನ್ಸ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೇ ಒಂದು ಲೋಟ ನೀರಿಗೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 1 or 2 ಸ್ಪೂನ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದು ಡೈಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಇದು ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್? ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸೆಮಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಯಬಲ್ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಡ್. ಈ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಸಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ನ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್ ಇದೆ, ಸೆಮಿ ಪರ್ಮಿಯಬಲ್ ಮೆಂಬ್ರೇನ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡೈಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಹೌ ದ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ವಿಲ್ happen? Then what will happen next? See, the concentrated sugar solution, here the dilute sugar solution, the particles moving from lower concentration to higher concentration. The particle moving from here to here. Why? Because of osmosis. Got it? What is meant by osmosis? Osmosis is the process of movement of a particle from lower concentration to the higher concentration through the semi-permeable membrane, so that the particle in the lower concentration, which means diluted sugar solution, here it is a concentrated sugar solution, the concentration of a sugar particle move towards the lower concentration to higher concentration through the semi-permeable membrane. Got it? So it will move to maintain the concentration of the fluids. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸು ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಟು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದ್ರ ಲೆವೆಲ್ಲು ಹೀಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ವೈ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ it will balance the concentration of a solution. The entire concentration of a solution will be balanced by the process of osmosis. Here also the particles in the cell absorb, there is an exchange of water or gases through the cell. Cell consists of a semi-permeable membrane outside. It can exchange the particles from the membrane, through the membrane. In the tree also it gains the nutritious and the gases, they exchange gases through the semi-permeable membrane present by the process of osmosis. In the osmosis, here we just also want to study, that is osmotic pressure. What is meant by osmotic pressure? Osmotic pressure is the what is meant by this osmotic pressure means, osmotic pressure is the minimum pressure. It is the minimum pressure necessary to stop the solvent transfer is called osmotic pressure. So, what is meant by this osmotic pressure? Osmotic pressure is the minimum pressure that necessary to stop the solvent transfer from one solution to another solution is known as osmotic pressure. So that osmotic pressure is related to the concentration of the solute particle. This is related to concentration of the solute particle. And this is what about osmosis. See what is meant by osmosis. Osmosis is the movement of a solvent across the semi-permeable membrane towards higher concentration of the solute, which means from the lower concentration of a solution to the higher concentration of a solution, the particles is moved towards through the semi-permeable membrane is known as osmosis. And also when the cell is submerged in the water, here imagine this cell is submerged in the water, what happens? Water molecules pass through the cell membrane from the area of low solute concentration to the high solute concentration. Lower solute concentration to higher solute concentration it will be move towards. And it will move towards. ಈಗ example ನಿಮಗೆ just ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈಗ ಅಪ್ಪಿಂದ ಡೌನಿಗೆ, ಇದು ಅಪ್ ಇದು ಡೌನ್. ಓಕೆ, so if we pour a water here, what happens? The water flow towards down, right? This is how the osmosis works. The lower concentration to higher concentration. Towards higher concentration, the particles will be moved. This is known as osmosis. Keep it in mind. So, what is meant by osmosis means osmosis will occur in the vessel. Just imagine if it is a semi-permeable membrane inserted here. Here it is a high concentrated sugar solution and it is a lower concentration sugar solution. See, you already know that solvent solution ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರ. ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಶುಗರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್, ಈ ವಾಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವಾಟರ್. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ sugar plus water is known as solution. Okay, so here it has a high solvent, high solute ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? It is highly concentrated ಅಂತ. Here lower solvent, lower solute ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು it is dilute solution. It has a less concentrated. So if we have the just imagine here it is a high concentrated sugar solution and it is a lower concentration sugar solution. It moved towards the the lower concentration sugar solution will move towards the high concentration, so that the entire particle will be moving in the lower to higher through semi-permeable membrane. This is known as osmosis. Osmosis is the process of movement of a particle from lower concentration to higher concentration through the semi-permeable membrane is known as osmosis. Osmosis के example, consider a sugar in the container with make a partition with a higher concentration and the lower concentration, insert a semi-permeable membrane. The particle in the lower concentration rush towards the particle in the higher concentration, and so that the concentration of the solution in the container will be maintained. And also this is how the osmosis works. In the examples, the food, the water and the nutritions from the, in the case of plants, trees, they are exchanged through the osmosis process. So this is how the osmosis works. And then next one is osmotic pressure. What is meant by osmotic pressure means it is a minimum necessary. It is a minimum pressure which necessary to stop solvent transfer is known as osmotic pressure. Solvent na transfer agadake adana prevent madodana enanta karitive osmotic pressure. Here solvent is nothing but solute particles na move madodake it doesn't stop. It stops the necessary to stop the solvent particles. Solvent means water, watery content. Water is nothing but solvent. So the minimum pressure is necessary to avoid the solvent particle to transfer is known as osmotic pressure. Got it? Next one is diffusion. Diffusion is the movement of a component through the space. Under this, the most of the cause diffusion is a concentration gradient, and also in the short, diffusion is a physical flow of the material. There are 4 related concepts using these theories so that we can easily study, that is concentration, molar density, mole fraction, etc. In this you are just going to discuss the concept of diffusion. What is diffusion? Diffusion is the process of see what is meant by diffusion means it is the movement of a particle from of a medium from higher concentration to lower concentration. Here it is lower concentration to higher concentration, but this is a higher concentration to the lower concentration, so that without the expenditure of energy, without any extra energy, without expenditure of energy. This process is known as diffusion. The rate of diffusion occurs in the gases and liquids, are nothing but in the case of fluids. Okay, the rate of diffusion is a slow process. This is a slow process, but it will be acting in the means of transport. See what is meant by diffusion? It is the movement of a particle from the higher concentration to the lower concentration without the expenditure of energy. In these substances, okay, so it is a diffusion. In the diffusion, diffusion is a process of exchange of a particle from concentration differences. Due to the concentration differences, it will exchange the particles. So that just imagine there are two different types of diffusions are there, that is facilitated diffusion and another one is active transport diffusion. See, what is meant by facilitated diffusion means so that the diffusion is a movement of a particle from higher concentration to the lower concentration without the expenditure of energy. Just imagine that here it is a water. If we drop a drop of ink into the water, what happens? This entire water turns out to be blue, right? The entire water turns out to be the particle of ink. This is what the diffusion is. What is meant by diffusion is the compact of higher concentration concentrated solution is immersed in the solvent. The particles is freely move in the spacious volume, large volume, so that it is concentrated to the restricted contract area, small area. But that when the concentration of a particle is dropped to the water, it will be entirely transmitted in all the particle of water molecule. It will be dissolved without any external energy, is known as diffusion. Okay, diffusion is of two different types. What are those? Means facilitated diffusion and active transport diffusion. Facilitative diffusion is nothing but passive transport diffusion. Facilitated are passive transport diffusion and active transport diffusion. What is meant by passive transport diffusion means the process of diffusion of a solvents, the diffusion of a particle from the higher concentration to the lower concentration. See, higher to lower without any external energy. Without any external energy is known as diffusion. Passive transport energy. But in the case of active transport diffusion, it is not the case. See how in the case of active transport diffusion, the particle having the lower concentration to the higher concentration with the excess of energy is needed. With the external energy is known as diffusion, is known as active transport diffusion. So, what is meant by facilitated diffusion? Facilitated diffusion is a diffusion of a particle from a higher concentration to the lower concentration without the excess of energy needed, is known as the facilitated diffusion. And the active transport diffusion means, in this case, the molecule will be move against the concentration gradient. Just know the concentration gradient. What is meant by concentration gradient? Concentration gradient is always move towards higher to lower without any energy needed. So it is known as concentration gradient. So that in the active transport case, what happens? The molecules move towards against the concentration gradient. Against concentration gradient is known as active transport diffusion. The active transport diffusion is one of the process in which the energy is used in this process. In this process, the membrane of proteins are